Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening for those living in the Philippines. Good afternoon for those living in Europe. Good morning for those living in the Americas. Hello! How are you doing? Hello, Savage. Hello, Bones. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming as always. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me just move my phone into good use, because that's the only thing that is remaining. It's the only thing that is remaining. What the hell? Oh, take a look at that. I just received a message saying me that I need to open the windows because it's cold outside. And we're in the middle of the winter, which is weird. But if it's hot outside, I want that hot air inside my room. So let me open the freaking windows. Holy shit, it's hot. How is this even possible? Like global warming. Global warming. It's not that bad. No. Oh no. Now we always have like this sort of like fluctuations in temperature at this time of the year. It's a weird time of the year. Like this sort of like Done this, done that. I'm about to sneeze because why not? Ah, damn it, somebody's in my eye. Oh my god, everything is happening at the same time. Over here, it's hot as hell. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I have been thinking about leaving my country for a while, so yeah, I will move anywhere. And the Philippines sounds good. I guess it's a tropical country, isn't it, Bones? So there are no winters, or are they? It's a question, yes, because I have no idea. Rain is my favorite. I don't like to be wet. I hate to go out in rain, but staying inside, indoors, while it's raining, for me, it's the best sensation, the best feeling ever. So comfy to be in your home when it rains. Just hear the rain against the window, hearing the rain against the roof. And then you're reading or you're thinking. It's just the best. The best of the best. Ah, nothing but the best. Rain. Well, now that we are doing this, let's go into the game, shall we? Let me just go and into the game and continue. If I'm not mistaken, I was with we are with Bloodworth, with Clarissa, the Industrial District, age 24. Oh, let me just where is the here it is, there we go. We're here. Let's move ways. This is it. It's more than imagine. It's so distant. I can't even see the high rises from here. Good. Let's not waste more time. We have to do a bit of walking down the path there over the dam. The dam. I thought this was an industrial district. Alright, lead on. There really is nothing nice out there, Clarissa. Please stay by the car. I will be back in no time. You already agree? You already agreed? We're doing this together. It's just routine. It won't be interesting. I won't take long. And it won't certainly be pretty. It's a party, isn't it? I don't care about Freddy. We are taking care of family business, and this family includes me. End of discussion. There are more savory parts of the business you will take part of, Clarissa. I don't want savory, uncle. I want the whole picture. Stop trying to protect me. No, I already came this far. No, let's go for this one. This is like, look, I barely convinced your father that it was already alright for you to come along. But that doesn't mean he approves. Like it or not, Clarissa, you are on a very short leash. My father needs to see that I'm capable, that's why I'm here. I don't care whatever he approves or not, he will just have to deal with it. I will just let him, tell him that I stay in the car, no harm, no fool. I don't care whether he approves or not, he will just have to deal with it. You know how he deals with things, Clarissa. You and me have been through wars. How bad could it be? Alright. If that's that, then let's not drag things out. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. Look at Clarissa Bloodworth. Holy shit, she's a big bear. Compared to how little she was before, now she's super powerful. She's gonna be like more powerful even. Industrial district. How did I eat? So much concrete, so little life. Look at this place. Holy moly. Oh, I love that architecture. That one in the back now. That is all like squares. Interesting. Okay, what is the dead body? Trash. Empty bottles of whiskey and stale, dried plastic. It's been here so long, it doesn't even smell anymore. I love all these descriptions. Note, looks like warnings, but the writing has long since faded. The industrial district seems abandoned. For some weird reason. Oh, look at the reflection in the windows. Oh, such a cinematic view. So, we usually refer to these things as, well, cleanup or a sweep. Curse, back in the day, we call it a touch-up. Changing terms is good, though. Little confusing for old heads like me, but you make to it. So the terminology changed, but the work remains the same. Seems to be doing fine, old man. You seem to be doing fine, old man. You've been doing this for decades, Clarissa. Circumstances change, but the work itself remains the same. You are saying you're good at it? Well, yes. Not necessarily by choice, but some things just need doing. You pick it up as you go. Figure out how to do it quickly and thoroughly. Clean bloodstain, hiding bodies. You can't be the only one clean a detail. You are an expert. Is this particular delicate job? Do what quickly? Clean boxes? Yes, it's not a pretty job, Clarissa. That's why I wanted you to stay in the car. Not an option. You know that. Speaking of knowing, what do we know about this particular cleanup? Not much. Got word for one of the other couples. Told me it was clear with your father. All I got was the location, and well, that's usually enough for me. They are going to kill us. You're not curious? Go to the sunrise and clear out those bandits is enough, and that can't be everything. There is something you are not telling me. Believe me, Clarissa, it's usually better to not know what happened. What about how it happened or why? That's it, no questions asked? This is the capo, who is he? What about the how it happened or why? No, that's not a... This is the capo, who is him? Another capo, that's all that matters. You don't think that's a little naive? There are rules, a hierarchy, a system. Once you have been in the business as long as I have, you learn not to trust that process. Trust that people are doing their best. But if someone isn't doing their best, doing the opposite even? A betrayal! Ooh la la. To answer your questions, yeah, there is no winter, just typhoons for the cold season. Sounds good. sounds interesting way of living. No winter. That sounds actually pretty cool. And that's what you're doing? What if someone isn't doing their best, doing the opposite even? They are talked to, set straight, reprimanded by someone in charge, whatever they deem necessary. And who decides that? Right, I suppose that makes sense. Right, of course, it just works. Great, sure, it's a good thing that we have these rules. And if that person is the one in charge? What are you trying to say, Clarissa? If you're getting played, you must see that. They know you don't tend to ask questions. What kind of work does that leave you with? If my father cleared the order, why wouldn't he tell you just himself? You're getting played, you must see that. Oh, I've been doing this for a long time. Someone was up, I just see it. Now, come on, we still got some walking to do. We are going to be killed, or try at least. My uncle is not in the picture in the first game, so he might be dead. Looks like it lives up to a bunch of apartments. Can't imagine this ever being a nice place to live, though. Yeah, this place looks dilapidated. Completely dilapidated. Damn, the seams are stained, some type of stale. Black liquid. Wonder if it was always what if also is this color? Thankfully I live in a place that doesn't get flooded very easy. Yeah, that's actually the problem, isn't it? Like, you have a typhoon, you have floods and whatnot. Still in decent shape. Good to know that after we are all dead and gone, plastic and rubber will live forever. That's actually a really deep talk, Larissa. We are going to an ambush. We are going to an ambush. We're probably gonna die. You have never been out this far, have you? No, I'm usually not allowed to. That's not what I ask, isn't it? Nope, you have been more than a few times, haven't you? Stole our car once, drove past this place, but never went in. Well, you got no real reason to. Like I say, there is nothing out here anymore except the dam. You have found a purpose for this place though, haven't you? Me and the other cop also use this place for all sorts of things. Deals, arguments, meetings, and disposal. Arguments? There is always going to be arguments. Earners, couples, crew, happens to the best of us. Usually it's resolved easily, resolved easily. But sometimes it takes a little bit more finesse, or well, finality. Huh. Finality, like the disposals? Yes. So what does that mean exactly? We're talking about dumping bodies, aren't we? Yes. You mentioned deals as well? Yes, back in the day it was mostly about territory. Drawing lines, settings dispute, business deals. And now? Well, your father insisted we get into some new venues. The money's good, but it's a lot of trouble. Venues such as drugs. Yes, that's right. And it's been affecting our own people? The younger, new crew, yeah, well, if it's not a problem yet, it will be soon. They start acting out, getting brave. Wouldn't be surprised if those kids were to start coming here on their own accord, settling their own deals. So, a shit place for shit people, I don't like it. Makes sense, this is an isolated safe spot, it's a useful meeting place. I suppose so. This is about as ugly as our business gets, so I'm glad to see you're not, well, I'm glad you have stomach. Just don't get too used to it, even if I try not to. It used to be cleaner back in the day. You mentioned about a lot of new people, do you trust them? Be real, uncle, things were just as brutal back in the day. Wish we could go back in the ways things were. Be real, uncle, things were just as brutal back in the day. It wasn't like this. There was a sense of honor to what we did. A sense of tradition, of respect. Now it's profit. Now it's my father's running thing. That's a real issue. Grandpa wouldn't be very happy about it. It doesn't have to be like this, you know. Things could change. What do you mean? This all started with my father's leadership. A rotten kingdom is only as rotten as its ruler. Maybe there is hope in the line of succession. You think? You don't think you do things different? I'm sure as shit as rotten as him. I don't know. I just try to be more like Grandpa than my father. You and me both, Uncle. People who care about the old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made him believe things could change. That sounds nice. But before you go and change the world, kid, how about we get to the top of this dam? The view is real nice. Come on. Great. Yeah, we can beat our uncle, which is great. Are we going to an ambush against my uncle or against me? That's the real question. Valves. Rusted shot makes you wonder how structurally sound this place is. Well, it's a dam. It's built to last generations. I hope. I hope. Is the uncle about to kill us? That's the real question here. Told you, didn't I? You can see real far from here. I'm more concerned about the body we're for. I will take your word for it. All I see is fog and concrete. It's there, make no mistake. You just need to look for it. See past the clouds, past the grey. I suppose it's out there, somewhere. I guess that's comforting. Good. We'd lose our minds if all we did was imagine that things could be, instead of seeing them for what they are. I'd rather see them for what they could be. So enjoy the little thing, that's your wisdom. That's what keeps you going, that's what I have found at least. I'm not so sure. You might be right about that, Uncle. I think I am. I'm glad you see it in the same way, Clarissa. Maybe you coming out here wasn't so bad after all. Told you, didn't I? Quite right. Come on then. Not much further, if my instinct proves correct. I'll do this moment if only a little longer. Keep walking. I'm getting nervous. Probably you do because of your position and status. Probably. I feel like we're going to be ambushed. But I know who of them. If the uncle or we. You weren't wrong, Uncle. That's one hell of a view. Just a shame it's such a depressing one. Not sure if that's a city in the distance or just more of this. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but please be a dead body at the end of this. Please be a dead body, and not a gun. What's the smell? Well, the dead body, probably. Oh no, it's just the freaking water. Oh my god. Ah, there it is. There it is, the dead body. Below the pier, soaked in seawater and partially covered in kelp, rests a cocoon of rags. The concealed content betrayed by tufts of fur and skin sticking out between the wrappings. Look closer at the body. A thin, frail hand sticks out of one side. On one end, 2 feet, mangled and twisted, and on the other, you glimpse a young face. So basically it was drowned? Examine the body. Even after being subject to the elements and those around, it is clear to see that the body has been wrapped with little care. Those ends wash up against the rocks make it clear that only a select few of the wrappings hold the body in place. Around shoulders, arm and waist. Look at the feet. The color of the fur has faded, but the shape and contortion of the feet seems, even from a distance, unnatural and painful. Look at the face. What little you see of the eyes are glazed over and still. The features are delicate, pale, lifeless, and distinctively feminine. This is, or was, a young girl. Look away. She's. Just a girl. She should save us. This is what our people do, the people we're supposed to trust. We're going back to the car. Now! What? Now you don't have the stomach for it? Uncle, listen to me. The car, Clarissa, now! Ocean. The place doesn't smell like the waterfront from the city. It's stale, cold. So, it's probably a teenager and we are like, yeah. And we are like, fuck it. This was too much. Careful how you step, Clarissa. The dam is opening. Please don't die, Uncle. Wait, that sound wasn't here before. Uh-oh, what is happening? Is the tide coming in? Because I'm pretty sure this thing wasn't like this before. She could have been older than 15, 16. Yeah, I know, she was young. What have we done, Uncle? What have our people done? Damn it. Hola, Pato López, bienvenido. Maybe Frankie knows. Our uncle is having second thoughts. He doesn't know who to put his trust in. His loyalties are shifting. He doesn't like it. There was no honor in what just happened. Honor in a criminal's world is actually important for them. But when you start to industrialize and become monsters, Shepard, it wasn't always like this. But when you start to industrialize your business, everything goes to hell. I wonder when things go wrong, Uncle. I wonder. When words meant something, now they mean nothing. Honor is completely out of the window. Need to find a spot for her, somewhere. So you want to bury her, normally? Or are you thinking about dumping her in this freaking industrial district? Come on, Uncle, tell me. Tell me, Uncle. We saw a young girl that was killed. Now what, Uncle? What are you gonna do? Stay by the car. Why? Why are you acting like this? Clarissa, stay by the car. No, this is exactly what I meant. It doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't believe change is possible. Damage! I know it's hard, I know it's dark, it's always dark, but you are young, you are angry. It will pass. Maybe, but when? A year, 2 years, 20? I'm done waiting, Uncle. Damn right I'm young and angry, damn right I'm dark. And you best believe I'm going to put an end to it. Just what do you propose to do? Waltz into your father's office and ask nicely? No. I'm going to leave, start my own syndicate, do things right. Does that something new? You're thinking of leaving the family? Your name? Yes, come with me. It will be it will be like back in the day when our name did mean something. I can't listen, kid. I've been doing this my whole life. Give me a second, because give me a second. So this is the thing that is making noise. Let me just put this towel into the ground. There you go. Now don't move. Now don't move, you freaking door. Because I have opened the door, there is a raft of air that is like, you know, do I think? ¿Qué es ese juego? Un juegazo, se llama Tales de Backbone Preludes, precuela de Backbone. Un juego de la puta madre, Pato López, te lo recomiendo. You can just up and well, what you're asking me? Please, Uncle, you know all this has to stop, it has to change. Please, Uncle, come on. I will think about it. I won't promise anything, but I will think about it. For now, I need to take care of the body. I'm coming with you. No, you're not. Stay here and cool off. I'll be right back. Fine. Good. Just take a deep breath. Think about this properly. It will be over soon, I promise. I know it will. You will see. Whoa! Yippee! Crenz isn't convinced that you are able to change anything. Damn it! This is difficult. Getting to the right thing is difficult. Oh my god, the amount of... What the frick are all of these? Oh, Jesus. We have 1, 2, 3 notes to go. It's a lot. Now who? Howard Lothar? In my university days. Yeah, Howard Lothar. 3rd year, just down. Howard. Look at all this religious paraphernalia. Oh, it's cold. I told you there was war, man. Sorry, man. We'll done soon, I promise. Yes, Larry. It's cold. And I would like to not be cold, Howard. We just need to take these pictures, man. Shouldn't take long. We'll be back inside soon enough, Larry. You actually know the KB out here, dude. We just need to take these pictures, man. Alright. For your final project, well, let's try to do this as fast as possible. I got a lead on a place in Yellowtown that could be perfect for us. I figured we could swing by on our way back. There it is, the ulterior motive. It's not an ulterior motive, it's for both of us. I just want to help you finish this project so we'll stop putting off our hunt for an apartment. We need to settle on something fast before all the good ones get taken. I just don't think we're going to have time for that. What if all the good ones are already taken? We will just have to take one of the bad ones then. Just know that anytime you complain about the place, I'm going to remind you it's your fault for dragging your feet. Let's just get back to taking the pictures, alright? Yeah, sorry, it's just sometimes it gets me so nervous. Let's get to work. So, this final project of yours, where do we start? I was thinking of something to take portraits, honestly. Here? Just photographing people on the street? What's the plan exactly? I want to show off the real Gastown, not the image they're trying to portray. That's not a bad idea. No lightning sets, no backdrops, just real people. Sure, I can get behind that. Even fun, like a little puzzle. Yeah, I'm an Azure Bounty detective. You don't have no idea. Yeah? Then how come you have lost all those bets? Where were your superiors deducting skills then? Yeah, I just didn't want you to feel inferior to my big brain. Right, of course. Come on, let's get to work. So all we need is photos, right? Nah, I also want to take a picture of grandfather's team for the cover. My professor told me to take pictures of the clock here, so I guess we're doing that too. Yeah, in that case it looked like we might have a problem. Did you get a good look at the clock? I noticed, looks like one of the hands is missing. Weird, I think it fell off. By itself? No chance. Someone must have tried breaking it off. You think, what a weird thing to steal. What now then? Time to do some detective work. I guess so, ready to go? Just for no particular reason, can you roll all these by me one more time? Ready. Ready, let's go. Grandfather's team. The Garrison 515 seems strangely barren and empty without its second hand, but nonetheless ticks along. Someone has to. Investigate the clock. You peer up at the four faces of the monument timepiece, studying careful. Wait, I see something. The dial of the clock has been bent out of shape. Whoever or whatever pulled it out locked the whoa, boss! Locked the sufficient strength to snap it off immediately. It seems pulled at. Interesting. Interesting. Examine the area around the clock. You shuffle around the steam clock for a moment, for fail to discern anything of value. The theft was recent. The fact that it hasn't caused more commotion yet proves that much. But evidently long enough ago for any tracks of snow can be stomped down. Bummer. What am I looking here exactly? Grandfather's team, Pride of Gastown. It's an all-steam power clock. It's a steam power clock. An oddity in the sense of being a known landmark of the city that isn't a depiction of an ape. Aha, that's all. Interesting, but holy shit, all the things that happened. The goddess. Huh, pretty sure Freya's got a statue of her own of her in her dorm. Larry, he's down there. Mask, get your mask! Larry. You Howie? Nothing actually. Where do you get the mask here? Just 2 loons for peace. Mask to wear for the night, right here. Nobody masking Gastown. If I was a god, I would try to look less creepy. Yeah, indeed, that freaking shepherd looks creepy as hell. What the frick? What are you and why are you covered in snow? You alive in there? From my perspective, I seem to be. But that doesn't necessarily make it so. Want me to brush some of that snow off you? Oh, of course not. That will defeat the whole purpose of this little game I'm playing. What's the name of the game? The Talking Popsicle? So what are you doing exactly? I'm trying to determine if it's possible for one to establish a non-transaction relationship with geezers. Non-transactional? Well, you see, every day of the past few years I have been coming out here to feed the local geezers. I felt like we had established a rapport, a trust. But another day I forgot to bring my trusty seed back, and they look at me like a common stranger. It's then that I realized that maybe I have just been a middleman to them all along. A bag bearer. Maybe they think you and the bag are the one and the same. Without it, maybe they didn't recognize you. An interesting hypothesis, and one not too far from my own. That's why I have hidden in the bag, you see. And I am staying as still as psychically possible. Why exactly are you staying still? Well, I have seen plenty of geezers establish bonds with inanimate objects when they are nothing from them to gain. Statues, bike rocks, fire hydrants. So I'm trying to discover if it's possible to develop a similar bond. Sounds like you need a job. What are you hoping to get out of that exactly? I certainly don't expect to be writing any important papers on it, if that's what you're asking. It's interesting enough in its own right to think about geezers and their perspective of the world, don't you think? Sitting here, motionless and observant, in a pleasant enough deviation from my normal routine. Normal routine as in a job? I love that he has a how do you say it? A pipe to smoke. It's so amazing. Normal routine as in a job? Happily retired, thank you very much. And in the way are you, since we are on the topic, don't even have a job to retire from. Let me guess, you are a student? Yep. And you're here for an assignment, I'm guessing? Either photography or some sort of creative writing? Yeah, I'm a photography major. Ah, at Todeus Rocker. I took a few buildings down from yours, you see. I thought. Oh, you were a professor. The Chauncey Billingsley Department of Physics. I'm guessing Chauncey was an odd one himself, but he was long before even my time. I digress though. Is there something you need? Jesus. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. Alright then, what can I do for you? Mind if I take a picture of you? A picture of me? Why? Why not? Well, it stands to reason that you will have, well, a reason. In which case, I'd like to know the reason. Isn't act of photography enough for a reason? The act? How do you mean, boy? You have piqued my interest. The reason is born during the act of photography. Its quality is known after the picture is taken. Art is expression, and as such, needs no reason. I don't need a reason to smile either, do I? It's taken. Let's go. Ha! Never thought of it like that before. I suppose that's why I never lectured in the arts, eh? Very interesting, my boy, and I won't argue. Shoot away. Yeah. Do I need to move it? Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, I almost... Please. Please don't. Oh my god, I'll done. Oh, Jesus. For a moment, I believe that freaking... How can... Stupid boss! All done? Think it will come out right? I didn't move, did I? Stellar. Thanks, man. Ha, fair enough. Anyway, mind if I ask you about something else? Alright then, what can I do for you? Might like to know a bit more about you. Oh well, ask away. When you got with Ulysses, did you know Tadeus Rock? Do you see some of that birdseed? Are you sure you don't want me to brush some of that snow off you? You're very kind to offer, but I'm quite alright. I'm cold, but at the same time, the snow is rather insulating. Keeps me warm. Of course, part of me is still fighting the temptation of brush it off. Really makes you cognizant for the moment. And why is that a good thing? You are saying it's a valuable experience. I suppose I could tell you yes, or even no, but ultimately the thing about experimenting is that they need to be, well, experienced. Tell me, do you consider yourself someone who learns through experience or knowledge? Experience, I think. Never truly know someone until you see it yourself, huh? Not necessarily bad quality, not at all. Lend itself well to confidence, which is similar double-edged sword. Great talk, can be directed to something else. Any idea what happened to the clock? Oh yes, it's missing a hand, isn't it? Any idea who did it? Well, come to think of it, I did hear this young mother whispering something to her child about the clock. Don't want to make assumptions, but they seem a little off. Do you know where she went? They are down the street. Eyes fixed on one of the window displays. Got it. Anything else I can help you with? No, I'm off. I got young kid stuff to do. I love freaking Howard. God damn it. See, where's the carrot? We're almost done. Look at these characters. Don't matter, so Copper is going to take it all down before tomorrow morning anyway. No way, we will too started for that. That would need like big shovels and hammers to knock this one over. Yeah, ain't no way they're knocking this one down. Oh, well, this is so sweet. Psst. Then it will just melt. Point is, it won't be here tomorrow. It will melt before it's done anyway, at this phase. See, Sean? Get the dang carrot. Do they make breakfast for you? I bet you they make breakfast for you. The hotel. Got thrown out last time I tried to take pictures in here. Guess they really don't want anyone taking pictures of their clientele. I wonder why. The goddess isn't real, is she? Well, of course she is. She's as real as they come. Nuh-uh. Shut up, Paul. You're just trying to rally us up. No, I'm not. Goddess is as real as you and me, and she loves sneaking up on little children, creeping into their bedroom at night, and biting their toes off. Huh. Eek! I say shut up, Paul. Even if she was real, she'd only be coming for mean boys like you. That's what Mom said. Typical children conversation. Shop window. Pricey. You could buy an apartment for less than what this place will charge for you for furniture. Are these the kids? Or are we talking about? Oh no, that kid. Uncle Louis. That's a lot of booze. Someone I doubt they got a student discount or beer though. I will have a beer right now. I know I am here, but I want to see the right rather than the left. How can we take a picture of these people over here? Whoa, it's really frozen, huh? Whoa! Nice, it's a messy king too. Well, there are people here who are not having the best day of their lives. Biting their toes off. Whoever made that meat must have been a food fetish. Probably. Hello there, young man. I see you're not wearing a mask. It's winter solstice today, don't you know? I'm aware. That's why I'm taking pictures. Pictures? On this holy night? What of exactly? People, mostly. Make sure they're wearing their mask. Can't have someone running around ruining the sanctity of the occasion by making people reveal themselves. Yes, sir. So, you come to warm yourself by the fire? It's kinda nice, actually. This is the flame of the shepherd, my boy. The start and the end of all things. We are made by fire, and we die in flame. This warmth is what sustains us, the love of the shepherd. Say nothing and warm just. You see, many seek out the comfort of the shepherd without wanting to devote themselves to him. They think it's a comfort given to them, but no, it has to be earned. Earned? How exactly? Like I say, by devotion. by living a virtuous life, following the tenets of the scripture, and by singing his praise. Okay, you are a religious zealot. I don't really know the scripture. Oh, shucks, my doctor say I'm not supposed to have tenets. Not much of a singer. That's going to be a pass for me. You know, actually, since I have your attention, mind if I take a picture of you? A picture of me, of the fire. There's why. The light is actually very good. I just think it made a swell shot. A swell shot. The solstice campfires are an important part of our faith, boy. If you're taking a picture, you need to ensure you capture the gravitas of the situation. Don't worry, I will ensure to frame the fire as the central piece of the picture, with you tending to it as a devout follower. How sharply observed of you, boy. Perhaps I did judge you too harshly. Not piously. Alright, you can come with me, take a picture. Well, let's wait for the bus to come by. Nah, let's take the picture. There we go. Oh my god, the bus! Freaking bus! Done it. All done? I confess I'm not too familiar with the art of photography. Don't worry, I'm very talented. Very well. Come by the church up the road when you have a development. I should like to see it. Yeah, that's very fucking likely. Well, may I ask you something else? Any idea what happened to the clock? I have been busy tending to the fire and the lost souls that gather around it. What's of the clock? It's missing a hand. Do you see anyone feeling around with it? Winter solstice is a very sacred night, boy. I take this duty seriously. I can keep an eye on it now. If you think whoever did it will be back. We can't have vandalism in the neighborhood. Sure, thanks. Okay, anyway, good luck with your salvation, man. Oh, there is another shepherd thing over here. Like small, to the right. Okay, so we have 2 pictures, which is great. Now we need to keep going and try to get that thing back. Who's there? The Scarlet King. That's a great name, dude. That's a great name. Welcome. Welcome. Wait, someone else? Ramon Sanchez. Hello there. Do you speak Spanish or English? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being by. Thank you for stopping by. We're playing a cozy game. One of the best narrations I have seen in a while. The freaking Backbones. They're super good. Hey. What do you want? I didn't say anything. Dope threads. You kids lost or something? Dope threads. What? Cool, I wanted to ask you something. Hey. Can I take a picture of you guys? I knew you were a creep. Calling the second you walk in by with that hophead. This is my... That is not a hophead. It's for my photography class. I'm a student at Tadeus Rock. So what? You just pay someone to teach you how to use a camera? What are you? Too dumb to read a fucking manual? Nope, too lazy. Well, at least you're honest. Tell you what, you hook us up with some smokies, we will make whatever creep photo you want. Deal? What am I supposed to get smokies? You're a big boy, figure it out. Anything else? Yeah, I got another question. What are you up to? Whatever you want, what is to you? Doesn't really seem like your kind of neighborhood, which probably means you are here for a reason. We are here exactly because it isn't our neighborhood. The boogie shitheads who live here hate dealing with anyone who isn't one of them, especially when they look like us. And since we have got to hang out somewhere, why not kill 2 geezers with 1 brick? You shouldn't throw things at geezers. It's an expression, dumbass. What kind of sick fuck will actually hurt a sweet little geezer? Well, that's actually... I would, because I'm talking. Right, let's talk a bit more about you. Right, what is it? What are your names? Shouldn't you be at school? What do you guys do for fun? Actually, can we talk about something else? I don't want to actually antagonize them. So, about the clock over there. The shitty Steam thing? What about it? A hand is missing. Any idea who did it? How am I supposed to know? Mother and her daughter. I steal those. It's a busy street. I mean, I guess I saw a mother hanging around the clock with her kid, but that's about it. Got it. Are you not asking weird questions? Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. So, cigarettes. Where the hell will I get cigarettes? It's a shame I'm not taking pictures of those kids making the snowball, the snow thing. I think, Larry, do you have cigs? What's the plan, Howdy? There is something I want to talk about. Yeah, of course, let's wrap this whole photography business up first, though, yeah? It's important. Hold over the reasons to talk it later, when we have more time. I'm referring inside. Alright. Where the frick can I get a cig? Hey you! Do you have a cigarette? I was coming to talk to you. Do you have a... No, that's all, goodbye. You don't have a freaking cigarette. Where the frick can I get a cigarette, though? English and Spanish. Genial. A pleno, diría yo. Interesting, interesting. Glad you have arrived to this stream. I'm a... What would you say? How would you say it? Latino? I'm from Latin America. So I speak Spanish fluently. It's like, well, from the guy covering snow, you say. Oh, I didn't try him. That's right. I didn't try to ask him for a cigarette. English and Spanish, which is great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, you guy, do you have a cigarette? Something like that I was hoping to talk to you about. Nope, nothing. That's all, goodbye. So no. Where the frick can I get a cigarette? I would say the hotel, but... Probably inside the uncle thing. Bookshop. Pucci reads. Looks like they got all sort of... Pucci? Looks sort of knickknacks besides books, too. Maybe if I keep going, I will... What the fuck with the geese? Geezers. Honk! Observe the geese to identify their leader. The geese seem mostly to regard each other as equals, bumping, honking, and shoving against each other whenever deemed appropriate to do so. Surely they have a leader, though. Continuous observation revealed that appears to be some notion of heterocratic rule. The eldest of the geezers, a large graying one, appears to be treated with more respect than the others. All geese are equals, it seems, but some are more than others. But with that in mind, might be useful information. The geese regard you with suspicion, but soon return to their scheduling gutter picking. I wanted to ask you geese something. Mind if I take a picture of you? The geese mostly ignore your request and remain too spread out to nicely capture a picture. Would you mind grouping a bit? They make a point to ignore you as loudly as possible. You will need to bribe them. Oh, I know. I will be right back. I will be right back. I know exactly how to bribe them. I wish we could go a little faster. Well, let's take the speed though. Hey, old man. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about you. Do you have some of that beard seed? I do, but it's sealed tight, so as not to interfere with my little geezer gambit. If you were intended of feeding them today, why did you even bring it? Well, you see, that's a good question. Force of habit, perhaps. I don't suppose you need some... I don't suppose you need... Sure, I will take some off your hands. Splendid, just make sure the geezers don't see you doing it, alright? I will do so, thanks. Maybe if I talk with... I'm pretty sure Larry has a freaking cigarette. Stump. Nothing actually, but he wants to go. I hope he's not right now falling into the drug thing. Okay, I was hoping to talk to you. So this shepherd thing. Winter solstice. That's right, night coming, the dark eve, the winter solstice, the coldest and darkest day of the year, a night of victory for the shepherd and defeat for all the holy, the flame triumph over the night. Huh. Who are the unholy exactly? Well, scripture teaches. I love that they are teaching us all this lore through the eyes of Howard, who is basically an atheist. So it's a good way to, like, understand the world of something that the characters should actually, like, quote-unquote know. But they make him acceptic and, I think, with an academic upbringing probably, so he's like, he doesn't know. Super interesting. Well, the scripture teaches us, the dark goddess of the night came 3 times to steal from the shepherd. Oh, you don't have to tell the whole story. Say nothing and listen. First, she came for his staff, hoping to break and disparage all order of justice. The shepherd fended her off and sent her back into the darkness. You tell me the whole story, great. That's not her running, huh? Then she came for his flame, to rob his followers of his warmth and care. Again, the shepherd fought her off into the night. Whoa, the shepherd is so cool. What a loving and caring act. What about the 3rd time? There is always a 3rd time. The 3rd time she came for both, as well as his light. But when the shepherd fucked her off once more, she realized that light, warmth, and order are all concordantly opposed to the night. There was no way for her to beat him. Let's go, shepherd, kick your ass! That's not much of a story. Let's go, shepherd! Instead, she now comes for his followers. During the darkest night of the year, when her malice and jealousy culminates, the dark goddess creeps into the shadow to spread lies and doubt, hoping to turn us against the shepherd. It's over? Thanks, shepherd. I'm out. Maybe there is a sig laying around? No. And Larry, really, don't you have... You doing okay? Me, yeah, good. Something in your mind? How do you feel? You like this whole idea any good? How's your final project going? How's the final project going? It's going shit, unless I don't have to do any field work like this. It's like half through, I'd say. Or something along the lines of the influence of classical art by lower canons, right? Yep, that's about it. Didn't you think you remember? Of course I remember. I'm still surprised they let you pick that as a subject. Didn't think they will either. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it just disappeared after I hand it in. You don't trust the professors? Not sure about that. More like I trust them wanting to keep their jobs. I will get my diploma, keep my copy, leave university, and then no one will ever read it again. Good old Thaddeus Rock, watching over us. Something like that. Ready to get back to your project? I want to get something else. I need a SIG. I need a SIG. Never mind. Let's keep going. You don't have a cigarette. Who the hell will have a cigarette? Well. Probably the picture is just,
Yo.
About a picture. Where am I supposed to get smokes? You're a big boy. Damn it. And I want that picture. They look so cool. They look so freaking cool. Well, let's go for the geezers first. Hello, geezers. Mind if I take a picture of you? Would you all mind grouping a bit? What else is new? What? You guys know anything about the clock over there? Honky the conk. Never mind, actually. How come you're in the street? You're not worried about traffic? Sure. Okay, how do I use the bread that I have? Mind if I take a picture of you? Here is a sample. Can you see it? Will you all group up nicely? Yeah! Take the picture. Ah, damn it, it's with it. Oh, I can zoom in and zoom out. Take a look at that. I didn't knew. Let's take a picture like this. Yeah! I call this one... Great. Geezer peak. The geezer congratulate each other on being so photogenic. Oh, and one more thing. Here, fellas, have some birdseed on the house. Eat up, losers, leave. Snacks? Best shakes in Gustown. There must be a place. Where can I get the smokes? Taylor. The mannequins in there are better dressed than I am. Lincoln, you look like a fellow who has 6. Yeah, you have 6. So returns to Andrews is out back. Is that your standard greeting for my kind? No offense, kid. Our kind doesn't have business in the neighbor unless it's, well, business. And what's your business, friend? Mechanics, all kinds. Just busted. I will fix it. Name's Lincoln. What's your line? I'm a student. Photographer major. Good for you, kid. I mean, it might not lead to anything, but it's always nice to know you gave it out a shot. No regrets. What kind of picture you take? Beautiful ones. Oh, you mean the kind of photos people actually pay for? And there I was, thinking you were just doing artsy crap. Let me ask you, how do you find folks who are willing to take their clothes off? Woo! I meant beautiful in abstract sense, composition, lighting, that sort of thing. I haven't yet. Oh, well, maybe that's just one of the advanced classes. No offense, kid. If you ask you a few questions. What's on your mind? Can we have some of the smokes, man? Smokes? I don't know. How old are you, kid? What are you, my dad? Old enough to tell when someone is shaking work. No. How old are you? That's not a police question. I thought exactly. Exactly. And now it's time for you to make amends. You really got an attitude, don't you, kid? Alright, here you go. But you didn't get them from me, alright? Thanks. Another thing. Let's talk about you. What do you want to know? I noticed you have a mask. Winter solstice, folks around here really eat that shit up. And you don't? I think it's just an excuse to play, dress up, and stay home. But the residents tend to give you the side eye if you don't participate. So that's why I got him one. Path of resistance, huh? What made you go for the raccoon? Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean-spirited here. If anything, it's a celebration of your kind. Huh. And exactly how are you celebrating my kind? Just picking it, you know. I mean, they had all kinds of kind down at the costume shop. Doesn't say something that this is the one I choose. I feel like this guy is not necessarily like... Trio Monster God. Hola. Bienvenido. Welcome. Welcome, Trio. We are basically playing Backbone, the Tales, also the Predel, the frag... Ah! Damn it, my English now is not working. The prequel, there we go. It's the prequel of another game. Beautiful game so far. Beautiful style, beautiful everything. Maybe you pick it up because it's always so funny, a joke. Depends why you pick it. It's kind of curious why you pick a raccoon. No real reason? Alright. Maybe next year I could wear a mask of my own kind. Yeah, no one will suspect it's under something like that. There you go, let's talk a bit about you though. I'm just messing with you, man. Let's talk about something else. What's in your mind? Let's talk about what I want to take a picture of you. Why can't I do that? You live around here. You're trying to be funny, kid. I can't even afford to buy lunch around here. Nah. I'm in the sixth floor full of Grand Bile. At least it's 3-bedroom though. That sounds nice. It would be if there were only 2 of us. Unfortunately, it's me, my wife, her parents, and our 2 youngest. Jesus, and 3 rooms! This reminds me of freaking 19th century. Yikes. Tell me more about myself. That sounds like a lot. Let's change the subject. About the clock over there. Ah, Grandfather Steel, what about it? One of the candles is missing. Any idea what might have happened? The woman up the street is behind the theft. Damn it. Hard to say, a lot of people come by. I did hear some woman whispering something to her kid about the clock though. Might be worth looking into. Got it. Is that all? I'm out of here, see ya. Damn it, I wanted to take a picture of him. Well, let's go and give the 6 to the kids and then take the picture. I love the geese. Hello, geezers. Bye-bye, geezers. That one has a mask in the butt. These two. Everybody points to them. But I don't know, I feel like they... Well, they might be. Yeah. Hey, so, you guys want some smokes? Just gonna hand them all like that? Shit, yeah. I will take some smokes. No problem. It's very chill like that. Mind if I ask you something else, though? Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's talk about a bit the picture. What are your names? Should you be in school? What do you guys do for fun? How come friends won't talk to me? Someone else? What happened to the picture thingy? What do you do? Each other? Flirt? Room for one more? I'm not sure you could handle it. I will do whatever it takes. New haircut, new wardrobes, whatever you want. I don't think you could either, but that's your decision, not mine. Walk away while you're still on top, yeah. No! I need your picture, goddammit! Oh. How do the three know each other? Joby, Apollo was in for buying drugs of a cop. Ajax was in for selling drugs to a cop. I got busted for mouthing off to a cop. After we met, we realized we could just do all that shit to each other and leave the cops out of the equation. Huh. You mouth off to each other? How's that working out for you? I'm here, aren't I? Oh, I love this. But sounds like it's working. I want to take the picture. About the clock over there. Nothing I want to talk about. What is the freaking... actually... God damn it. Why is it not... okay, whatever. Okay, my hand is missing. Can you describe her? Okay. Got it. Well, I can't take the picture, sadly. I will have it, though. Trio Monster, we are not here to say anything about the furries, so don't be like that. Thank you very much. Stop antagonizing furries, for real, no. You're coming to this game, for fuck's sake. You're coming and watching this game. If you want to make a statement about the furry, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Sorry to be like that, but no. Whoa, hello there. Wow, freaking geezers. Geezers, no, I don't know how they call. Oliana, please don't pout. Maybe Mama will be able to buy you a toy next solstice, or the one after that. Now, let's get home. It's a long way back to the West End. Oh, excuse me. Are you eavesdropping on us? No, just minding my own business. I thought you were speaking very loudly. Oh, I'm sorry. Was my little Leona disrupted your otherwise perfect day? It must be such a burden to have to acknowledge a struggling mother who can't afford to buy a simple toy for her baby girl. These aren't simple toys, they're wildly overpriced. Probably because this is the wealthiest area of town. Oh, I suppose you think my daughter and I shouldn't even step foot outside our little hovel in the West End? Can't have us poor upsetting the Gastown gentry with our lattering rags, can we? Oh, come on. Yeah, but why torture her by exposing her to things she can't have? Just seems strange is all. I will tell you what's strange. Strange is getting harassed by some rich kid who thinks I don't belong to his neighborhood. Strange is harassment, the kind you are giving me right now. I'm not rich at all. I'm a student, a poor one. A student? I suppose you should have guessed from the clothes. There's something wrong with that. So you want to help? What's wrong with my clothes? I still want to help. I don't see how could you, unless you want to hand over the camera. Excuse me? What would you need a camera for? Oh, they think you are becoming where you are just becoming we're poor, we don't know how to use a camera. Leona happens to be smart, very smart. She's probably take better pictures than you could. Give it to her and see. No way. No way. Another heartless gas-town ghoul, spitting in the face of the poor. I hope the goddess strikes you down tonight because you really deserve it. Whatever, I don't believe in that stuff. Good, then she will get to take you by surprise. Now scram, you are scaring away the others. Huh? What others? Oh, never mind, just leave us alone if you're not going to be any help. Wait, I want to ask you a few questions. Yeah, what? I'd like to know a bit about... What do you want to know? What brings you these? Why is it so important to get a toy for Leona? Maybe you don't think she deserves this, but I just want Leona to have something that's close to a normal childhood. Toys are a big part of that. I really wish I could help, but I have no money. Huh. People love saying stuff like that, doing something though, very rare. I'm going to do something. Please don't say that unless you mean it. My baby girl has her heart broken so many times. Let's change the subject then. Damn it, that's Yeah, this is a difficult lady, but you stole something. About the cloak over there. The really cool cloak, what about it? The jig's up. Everyone says you are the one who did it. My hand's missing. Any idea who did it? Who cares? You are obsessed over some cloak no one cares about. Meanwhile, my daughter about to go another winter solstice without so much as a trinket to mark the occasion. Why don't you look into that instead? Maybe I can do both. Anything else? Oh, what can I do? No, I want to know more about the clock. The jig's up. Everyone says you this, so you say it. Calm down, Karen. This is a poor Karen, though. The jig's up. Everyone says you're the one who did it. Everyone? Well, I don't know what to say. It must have been someone impersonating us. Maybe someone who wanted to make us look back. That I was out of the neighborhood. Yeah, that's it. It's a conspiracy. An elitist conspiracy. Come on, lady. Just give me the hand. Fine. I nab it. It's got gold plating, and even to the fake stuff can fetch a fair price if you go to the right place. I never figured these Gaston goals were actually snitch. Where is their compassion? Where's yours? Probably went out of the window when you start calling them ghouls. It's a term of affection. I can't believe this is how someone your age decide to spend their free time. It's pathetic. I'm still innocent. I love how we can like act all like dude, why play this game? Why play this game? Because it's better than freaking Alien vs Predator 2, that's for sure. Oh my god, I came as super salty. Well, what are we gonna do? This is the best game ever, what can I say? And still listen? Sure, you will find a new grift soon enough. I'm working on a project, so this is technically not free time. Whatever, I hope this makes you feel like a big man, you little snoop. I hope so too. It does! And now I leave. Bye-bye, thieves! See you later! Hello, you... really, I want to take a picture from you. What's up, Narc? You finished with your little hand job yet? What? Hand job? The hand of the clock, Narc. Isn't that the dumb job you decided to give yourself instead of doing actual cool shit? Solving crimes is actually cool shit. Hunting down vandals is bound in In bogey neighborhoods? Yeah, that sounds really cool, Narc. So, who was it? The mom. Well, I hope you let her have it. I hope you send her to the gallows. Damn! I hope your kid grows up in a orphan for that crazy stunt she pulled. I wouldn't go that far. Are you kidding? I mean, she forced the rich people to live around here to actually look down at their watches instead of getting it from some rich Steam thing. That's kind of shit we really need to crack down on. You did the shepherd's work today, Narc. You really did. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? You didn't just fix the clock, Narc. You fixed the world. Oh no. Slink away in shame. Oh no. So sorry. I wanted to be cool with you. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Beans. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Are the geese going to tell me anything? No, I will leave you. I will leave them to it. Come on, I give them cigarettes. Hey, you're the mechanic. I have something for you to fix. I saw you found the missing hand. Good work, kid. What can I say? I have a way with people. You really do. You ever think about being a detective or something? Probably pays better than this artist stuff. Fat chance. I'm no sellout. I'm not sellout, he says. The guy who is going to become Howard Lotto private investigator. And is going to have a case that is going to change his life. Jesus. Such an interesting thing. Oh, well. Probably me to this guy who makes them fade shorts. I probably clicked the stream. Well, you basically ended up here. I made the fade shorts because it's a very good game. What can I say? Uncover. Well, if it's the boy who set the neighborhood right. Come by to do a victory lap here. Fine job you did retrieving that part. A fine job indeed. Huh? Look at this all in a day's work. All in a day's work. Alright then, what can I do for you? That's all, goodbye. I want to hear everybody say what they have to say. Hello, when your man, feel the cold beginning to creep on you. Nah, perfect. I'm peachy. See ya. So, how do we like... Larry! What's next? Just checking on you. Me? Yeah, good. Okay, let's go. Let me just put the thing on the thing. Repair the clock. Clock. Okay, pick it up. How do I need to use the app? There we go. Open the thing. Grab the thing. Put the thing. Close the thing. Haha! Once your hand has clicked into place, it paused briefly, before once more picking up the pace and ensuring the passage of time continues unfettered. Good to have you back, Papa. Good to have you back, little clock. There it is, all fixed up, all ready to tell the time. We did it, man. What a weird thing to spend an evening on. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, indeed. I'm glad you're here, Bean. I mean, you have made it this way, which is great. Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell me that my phone decided to die. Yeah, it decided to die. God damn it. What time is it, though? Let me see. So, let me see. 11:45, so... Yeah, we could be, like, changing the stream in just a bit. Would be great. Which will be great. But let us end this episode. There it is. All fixed up. All ready to tell the time. We did it, man. What a weird thing to spend an evening on. All that matters is that we got to hang out, Larry. Kinda like it better without the hand, honestly. All matters. We spend every evening together, man. Usually anyway. You guys take a picture of that clock or what? Take a picture of the grandfather clock. Checking. Good. Nice photo. Done it. Well, what do you think? Was it worth it? Huh. Of course, man, it's gonna be great. It better be. We worked too hard on it to not be. You sure you got a good one? Heh, perfect. So, did you take all the shots you needed? Are we done yet? Yep, looks like that was the last one. Oh shit, really? I guess we're done then. Look at us, man. Crime-solving duo, Howard and Larry. I mean, to be fair, I just kind of floated around, trying to get cold, trying to not get cold. You did the heavy lifting. I was pretty sure who did it from the get-go. How about you? Is anything coming from here, coming from where you were standing? I was pretty sure I did it with it. How about you? What a sad way to live, scamming people into thinking you're worse off than you actually are. It's got to be kind of thrilling though, knowing you pull a fast one. She could always stop if you wanted. Her kid can't though. Oh yeah, if that even is her kid. But enough about them. Let's get back to the dorm. It's getting cold. Not just yet. Yeah, what's up? I think I want to get more serious about dating. University is over soon. I'm guessing I'm not 100% on what the plan is. What do we do once all this is over, man? Step 1, find an apartment. Step 2, we move in. The next steps are a fucking dance, my dude. I'm being serious, man. So am I. Why worry? Why not just live in the present? Because we made this plan together, man. Would you rather be ready for something that might happen than pretend like it never will? Doesn't that stress you out? Listen, man, I get about your stress. I am too. But let me assure you, things are going to be fine, regardless of what happens. Even if we get separated? The way I see it, man, we can't get separated. Even if we don't live together. Oh boy. So, you're okay with that, even if it wasn't the original plan? So, plans change, it's fine. It will all be fine. If we don't live together, we can be neighbors. We don't have to be roommates to hang out daily, man. I guess I'm just not sure as if you are, man. I'm not trying to negotiate our friendship. Obviously, I know that, man. I wish it didn't have to get so serious. I feel like I'm not quite ready for all that. I could do with like 3 more years of university, I guess. I feel you, man. Either way, don't worry about it. We'll do it one day at a time, I guess. I will come over and beat you up, and you can come over to my place and I will beat you up there too. Alright, I can live with that. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Whatever happens, I will be around for you. And you will be around for me, right? Of course, man. Then let's not worry about what will and what won't happen, alright? Nothing's going to break us apart, okay? Oh, damn it. Howard and Larry, forever! That's it, that's right. Feel any better? Yeah, I think so. Good. We'll be fine. Now we can get off the street. I swear, I'm getting colder and darker by the minute. Hey, I love you, man. I hope you know that. Yeah, I do. Now move, jackass, I'm freezing. Sure, man, go home. The people custom were perfect subjects for your final project photos. Perfect. And with this, we're gonna end this episode. Who is the next one, though? Because they're 4. Oh, Renee Wilson. But this is all the time I have for today, and I need to go charge my phone in a freaking charger that works. So, yeah. Yeah. Can I save? Act 3, Scene 3. So this is the one I have played just right now. 11:50, yes. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming. Thank you very much. Bones, Bean, Savage, everyone, Trio Monster, YouTube, why not? Ramon Sanchez, and Pato Lopez. Thank you, all of you, for coming to this little stream. We will be having another stream after this one. So if you want to hang around, I will redirect to that one. Let me just freaking YouTube and the freaking redirect thing. It's a shame I can't do a freaking big stream and whatnot. But I play was the thing against colonies because I want to continue that one. So, thank you very much. See you in the next stream if you have time to. Bye bye. See you in half an hour, I believe, more or less. I will take a rest. See you later and charge my phone. See you later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.